Hi everybody, welcome to week 4. This week we are covering 2 chapters and 2 cultures from our textbook and in our course. The art of ancient Aegean and the art of ancient Greece. Both of these are very interesting cultures. Aegeans are basically predecessors to Greeks. So that's why I put them together under 1 week, and you are reading 2 chapters and taking 2 chapter quizzes on your textbook. Also, after going through your textbook, or while going through your textbook, I want you to go over the overview page, because here I always put a little bit of introduction to what we are doing this week and an overview of Aegeans and overview of Greeks. And I want you to pay attention to the periodic styles during Greek history. And remember that this is where we are looking at all of these cultures in a cyclical way. So there is a beginning period, middle period, and end period, and sometimes this beginning, end, and middle, these are stylistic periods. They are not dynastic periods necessarily, but they are corresponding with actual historical events that are happening in Greek history. And one of the things I want you to pay attention to is that there are actually more than 3 cycles or a stylistic period under Greek art. But if you want to concentrate on 3, those would be archaic, classical, and Hellenistic. But remember, there is one geometric style period before archaic, and there is 2 parts to classical period. And this is an overview of what is happening in Aegea and around Aegean Sea. And the videos on ancient Aegean culture and architecture and artifacts. And then we will get to the study guide for Greece, ancient Greece. And I want you to pay attention to the name of the artworks, keywords, and vocabulary that you're going to learn. And then you will watch some videos on ancient Greek architectural order. They're called classical order. This is really important. And watch all of the videos on these 2 pages of videos. This will help your understanding of the concepts on your textbook. Now there are recommended documentaries, and these are for Art of Ancient Aegean. I really recommend these. You can choose one and watch one. It really gives you another view, and basically for a culture that is so far away from us in the past, it gives you more sense of presence. And of course the documentaries for Art of Ancient Greece, and that I want you to pay attention to. And of course, there are 2 assignments for this week, and they have different due dates, but I want you to pay attention to the due dates, but I want you to do both. They are both musts. And this is a discussion on a snake goddess, the discovery of it by Sir Arthur Evans. Please go through the instruction. Please pay attention to the rubric for both of your assignments. And this is a video talk about Olympics then and now. And this is a vid talk that I really love. Students usually have lots of fun with this vid talk. And you're basically giving a report on what are the differences between Olympic Games that we practice today, modern Olympic Games and ancient Olympic Games. And go through this vid talk as you have done in the past, and I look forward to your work. There is an extra credit option this week as well, and that's a big question for this Parthenon sculptures that are really created lots of debate in art historical community and art communities and cultural institutions between the countries that are involved. So this is your extra credit option. Let me know if you have any questions, and until next week, have a good rest of your week.